place is...
Holy crap, it's huge!
Shio! I only crave what is inside you. Give in, little thing, and surrender those precious tears. Time for fighting is past. You were so fond of this little monster, weren't you, Soma? Perhaps you saw something of yourself there. Foolish choice, my son. Very foolish indeed.
Enough! You're no father to me. You can think yourself a savior, but you're a traitor. Let Shio go!
I've attained the singularity from within her. I suppose I have no further use for the vessel. Very well. She is free. Long the road. Treacherous, the road we have taken to come here. For years, I have nurtured the Nova, devouring only the traits it needed. For years, I scoured the Earth, seeking burned-out husks of ships that could survive space. For years, I built and waited and prepared this journey. Now, at long last, now it all ends! The contest has been decided. I, the victor. Come on out, Doctor. Haven't you hid enough?
We are too late. It is too far gone.
No. We tread the chasm. One mistaken footfall enough to send us down. Each day, thousands fall to the origami. They are but a match before the fires of redemption. Nova, the sword of Damocles, shall swallow whole this wretched earth. This world is already dead. When falls then the fateful blow? Minutes? Hours? Perhaps centuries? When it does, Aegis will be no shield to us. And I will not hide like a fawn before the hunter. I will bring this horror to bear. It is inevitable. And when controlled, the best of us can survive to this next generation. Did you not have the same dream, Doctor? To use this singularity? Save you were begging it to hold back its divine flame.
I wouldn't say that.
What does he mean, Doctor? You knew all of this?
I wanted to preserve the world, Sakuya. I knew I could, so I endeavored to make an origami like us, safe like us. If I could prolong the state before the devouring apocalypse rose, perhaps then. But I hoped to create an autonomous, intelligent origami. I wanted to curb their natural instinct, their predatory ways. And I used you all to do it. I used Shio to do it. I wish there had been another way.
Of course, you dreamt of peaceful coexistence with monsters. You were never a scientist, Paler. Just a romantic with a fragile heart. You could have known it a fool's errand if only you had seen. In all of human history, when has such a being arisen? When has a human ever eschewed their instinct and remained autonomous?
Maybe never, Johannes. And maybe they never will. But damn it, I believe they can. You entered hell and abandoned all hope long ago.
You cut me, but the words are untrue. Do I doubt humanity? Do I think them weak and petty and pathetic? Yes. But there is one thing I know. Humanity will always strive to use their intelligence. They will strive to live. Our natural instincts are no different. Gaze into the mirror. We are origami, the Nova in different flesh. Our saving place is our minds.
For ages I have known that we could never come together. You've torn away Shio's core. That's your key, isn't it? You have your singularity. You have your apocalypse. And now I face this world, knowing I have nothing else.
I will not deny your cleverness, Paler, sending me to Europe. A desperate plea to buy time. But I had already won.
Ha ha ha, yes. I suppose you must have known about that. Time must truly have been on your side to have gone along so neatly.
My friend, I have always known. Do not grieve as night comes. The singularity will rise like the dawn. It will point the way to a new providence. The cycle of planets and life, tied to the wheel of fate and time. It is divine providence. Who else would you wish to find at such a pinnacle? Who else could stand so in the new world? In any world? Only humanity. 'Tis truth, the only truth. We are above all. We ourselves have become the eater of gods!
I admit, I was curious to see the outcome of that battle. Will gods become human, or humanity turn themselves into gods? Alas, I must admit defeat. No different from an origami, Johannes. No different than the creature you bred to destroy us. I never thought I'd turn to faith. Too much trust in what I could see and feel. But I have faith in you, God Eaters, in each and every one.
Are you watching us, Lindo? We made it all this way because of you. We won't give in now. Not when we still have strength left.
All this time, I just wanted someone to make me a heaven. To protect my family. To care for my friends. I should have learned a long time ago that it was no easy feat. I guess I've only one option. I'll have to fight for it. I'll have to make it myself.
You're right. And you're not the only one. Even I can come back. Even I can fight. As long as I have you guys, I can do anything.
Guys, sentimental speeches are all well and good, but we're a little short on time right now. Cover me!
Come rain and storm! Come wind and scream! You cannot hold this spring! In the tempest-tossed seas, only one haven remains, but you are barred from Eden. Blink out like the stars!
Your primary objective is to eliminate Johannes von Schicksal. I trust in you. All of you. The structure out in front is a massive oracle weapon, but its form isn't dissimilar to an origami. You can take it down. I'm with you till the very end. You've made me proud every day to be an operator.
Cover me. Reloading. And lots of healing.
1 is incapacitated. Alpha 2, heal!
Well done. You are a lot tougher than I thought you might be.
I'm at the fighting trend.
Stop! Right now! You're blinded! This is your chance! They're weaker! Hit him! Hit him hard!
Now we got a real fight on our hands. Isn't snack time?
They're blinded! This is your chance! They're weaker! Hit him! Hit him hard!
I think we can do this.
They're blinded! This is your chance! They're blinded! This is your chance! They're weaker! Hit him! Hit him hard! Alpha 1, you're in danger! Please disengage and grab some cover!
You are a lot tougher than I thought you might be. You hungry? Isn't snack to power?
Fools! I won't fall to you. I refuse to fall. You turned your back on power, on humanity. Blood traitors, deceivers all.
Even now, even with them gone, we can't. There's no way we could stop the Nova.
We have to. We have to. There's got to be a way. I'm sure of it. We can't just surrender here.
There is none. Nova has awoken. It will purge. It will consume. And it will begin again.
He's right. It's an impossible task we face. The process has already begun.
There must be a way. Any way.
I wish I could make it all better, Soma. I do. Nova is an overflowing spring. The river has broken the levee and will drown us all.
No, I won't let it.
The stars will be reborn. The origami will end all things. There was nothing we could do after all, even from the start.
No. I will not hear this from you. I refuse to believe it!
You must hurry. Soma, you must go. Take your comrade to the Ark. Please, my child.
Director. Director, no!
Don't you see? There was never a place for me upon that ship. There was never a new world awaiting me.
But
I tore the sky and rent the seas. I have no right to another. I can merely see it and weep. You are the final step, and no one better, Soma. No one better than you.
Father.
In the end, we could only search for answers, Aisha. We could find none. Forgive us this terrible war. Have we atoned for what we did? I think we have tried.
Nozomi. Mom, I wanted to keep my promise to you. I wanted to come home.
Shio!
Thank you.
what?
Thank you. All of you.
It's her.
Shio? Please tell me it's you, Shio.
How could she maintain this? Her individuality, her humanity, it was absorbed by the Nova, taken with her core,
It's rising. Look, it's rising!
Shio, what are you doing? Answer me!
Look beyond the sky, Soma. Everyone. It's so big. Perfectly round. It's like a giant rice cake. Looks way tastier than this world, don't you think? Much, much tastier.
to the moon. Shio, are you certain? You would take the Nova with you?
Shio, listen to me! She's still alive, right, Doc? Right?
I don't know. But if she wasn't, then...
I know things. For the first time, I understand everything. All of what you taught me makes so much sense. All of what you taught me makes a person.
Shio, please!
To be together with someone. To live for someone. To die for someone. And finally, to forgive someone. They take many shapes. They twist and turn and change, but everyone is a connection. You are bound to each other.
Come back here! Please, don't go! Please!
I want to. I want more than anything to be with you. And that is why I have to say goodbye today. For now. Because I love you all. I love the forms you hold as you are. Good job, Alyssa?
No! No, not a good job. Not without you!
I am sorry then. I know what you mean in your heart, my Alyssa. Time is ever long and never enough. Even though I loved every moment I spent within it. Please, I need you to devour it. That form that was mine, that is mine. It's not ready to say goodbye.
No way. We couldn't. We could never do that.
Soma, I don't know if it will taste any good. I hope it will be okay.
You can't do this! You can't make this decision alone! Shio!
I'm not alone. None of us ever will be. We can be ever apart, but we're always one.
The Nova was taken away, whisked off to a place beyond the sky by the purest of all of us. She saved our world. And though origami still tread along the sands and seas, across the sky and sun, it is still a beautiful world. We had denied divine providence, the broken dream world not seen. But on that day, our god arcs burned white, white like an angel's wings, bright like the smile of the goddess who walks with us now. From the moon she gazes and smiles, watching as we wander and survive upon this earth, our home.